Rocking in child's pose. Bring your knees out wide, big toes to touch. Reach your arms out long. And take the palms to the upper corners of your mat. Root down through your palms, feel the earth. Feel supported here in your space. And today in our practice, we're going to focus on being a yes. It's one of the themes of Baptiste yoga, the style of yoga that I was initially trained in. And being a yes doesn't mean saying yes to everything all the time. But what it means is energetically being open to discovery and to possibility. So that vibration of a higher energy that you carry through with this positive perspective of being a yes, being open, open-minded, open-hearted, it allows you to receive opportunities, possibilities, even when things are challenging and when it's seemingly, it seems like there's maybe not a lot of possibilities or change that is positive. Your vibration can attract things to you that are. So here, be a yes for your breath. Take a big breath in through your nose. Exhale all of your air out. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Now Ujjayi, seal those lips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Feel that heat, that tapas. Ujjayi in. Ujjayi out. 1 more Ujjayi in. Together, Ujjayi out. And then flow your Ujjayi breath. We're going to take some child's pose push-ups. So you're going to pull through those palms that are rooted into the earth. Chest comes forward. Keep the knees, the toes on the floor. Drop the space, the chest between the space in your hands. Then press back, child's pose. Inhale, pull forward to that push-up. Then drop the hips back over the heels. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, push it back. Pull forward, push up. Exhale, push it back. You can stay this pace, or if you want to go a little bit quicker, I want to build some heat. It's cold outside. So we're going to be here for 5 more moments. Keep those knees rooted, those palms rooted. Pull the chest forward and back for 3, 2, 1. Child's pose on your exhale. Thread the needle, right arm under left. Right ear comes to the mat. Your left arm can reach up long, or you can bind it behind the small of your back. Ujjayi breaths. Start to feel that heat just build from your core. Then binds unwind, come back to center. And then thread the needle over to the other side, left arm under right. And take that bind, wrap your right arm behind your back. Melt those hips down over the heels. Reach out through the left fingers. Unleash that bind, come back to center. And then we're going to take a forearm tabletop. Tuck your toes under. And then really reach down through the forearms and reach the elbows energetically back. Keep them right where they are in space, but feel that energy between your elbows and your knees kind of start to friction, start to fizzle. Pull your belly button in. Good, then drop it. Inhale, cow pose here in forearm tabletop. Exhale, cat. Press through the forearms today, arch the back. Inhale, cow pose with the forearms pressing into the mat. Exhale, cat. Look in towards your navel. Good, forearm cow. And forearm cat. Then come back to neutral. And come to a forearm plank, stepping your feet back. Keep your arms in a number 11. Really build that shoulder strength and light up the muscles around the thoracic spine. Really root down through the L's of those fingers and dome out the upper back, protraction in the shoulders. Pull your belly button up and in. Look between your fingertips and start to step your toes closer to your hands for dolphin pose. And inhale, reach that right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow or tricep. Get into that oblique. Inhale, reach it out long. Exhale, oblique crunch, draw it in. Inhale, reach it out long, press through those forearms, draw the knee into the tricep. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, build your heat with me, reach it up, inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Dolphin pose, step the right foot back. Then inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, knee to tricep, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch it in. 3 more, inhale, keep the breath long. Exhale. Inhale. Crunch on the exhale. Inhale. Last crunch. Dolphin pose. And exhale, drop the knees. Come to a tabletop now on your hands. Re-engage through your knuckles on your pointer fingers and your thumbs and tuck your toes under, hover those knees, pull the belly in. The tapas, heat, be a yes for a strong core. Look a few inches in front of your mat and start to pedal those knees front and back. Reaching your right knee towards your right hand, left knee towards your left hand. They can be small movements. Just engage that low core, that space between the navel and the pubic bone. Pull it up and in. Good, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, hold it there in the hover, open up the knees wide, bring it back in. Open them up wide, bring them in, your pace. I'm going fast because I want to get warm. We'll be here for a few more moments, re-engage the core, look a few inches in front of your mat. Breathe. 2, 1, downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet. And slowly draw your heels down to the mat. Come to stillness. Rotate the inner eyes of your elbows towards the front of your space. And from the skin to the muscle to the bone, hug it in. So hug the muscles around your upper arm bones in. Feel that engagement in your back. Then inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step your feet to your hands. You can take little steps, you can take a hop, you do you. And then grab opposite elbows for ragdoll, swing side to side. And today, really focus on the gaze, the drishti. Make it intentional where you're looking. So in ragdoll, look in between your feet towards the back of your mat. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. That's another Bhakti saying. So when your attention is focused, your energy is focused, your thoughts are focused, you're tuned in, you're present. Then from ragdoll, take 3 sunflowers to the right, up and over. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drop it down. 2 more. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drop it down. Last one. Inhale, reach. Then exhale, drop it down. Good. 3 sunflowers to the left. So circling up and over. Feel the side body stretch. Feel your intercostal muscles. Those muscles between your ribs, wake up. Take one last sunflower here, up and over to the left, and come back, ragdoll pose. Drop your hands, heel toe your feet to touch. On an inhale, halfway lift, press into your shins, grow through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold, tuck the chin to the chest. Mountain pose, rise. Root down through your feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Lead with your heart, forward fold. Inhale, diver's pose, but keep your heels grounded. Sweep your arms back. So here, gaze is set a few inches in front of your mat to keep a long spine. And then lift your triceps to the sky. Feel the lats engage. Take one more breath in. Chest drops, arms reach. On your exhale, step your left foot back, crescent with airplane arms. Reignite your core by pulling your belly button up and in. Gaze is set a few inches in front of your mat. Drop your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. And then pull your right shoulder blade down and back, melt it towards your hips. Open your chest up to the sky. Look up towards your top thumb. Take a breath in. On your exhale, grounded, exalted warrior. Your left knee will drop. And then relish in the psoas stretch. Left bicep comes over the left ear. Stay here for a little bit. You can move. You don't have to be super static. You can kind of bounce a little bit. Just to find that proprioceptive stretching opportunity. Feel the depth in the psoas stretch. Once you find it, drop that left hip flexor down a little bit more. Stay. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, crescent moon. Both biceps come up by the ears. Gaze is set right in front of you. Then reach out through the fingertips. Lengthen through your side bodies. Take a breath in. On your exhale, move from your center line to half splits. Belly button pulls to the back of the mat. Right toes flex. So if you've been sitting a lot, you may feel your hamstring start to say, what's going on? So crawl your fingertips a little bit more towards your right heel to flatten out your back. Draw your shoulder blades down. Good, and then on your inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Left leg reaches up. Thanks, Dave. Left toes flex. Good, really bump that left hip down. Press out through the ball of your left foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step the left foot back. And then 10 through your fingertips. Like there's cupcakes under your hands you don't want to squish. And then rock back and forth to floss out the hip joint, to find a little bit more space. 3, 2, 1. Step it back, high plank on your inhale. Build the heat. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Shift the weight over your toes. Gaze is set a few inches in front of your mat. So can you be a yes for presence? Be a yes for being right here, even when your thoughts start to wander, like when is she going to take us out of the high plank? I get that. And can you choose to stay? Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. A few more moments. Build your strength. Pull your belly in. Shift the weight. Press down through your hands. Take a breath in. Then exhale, slowly lower all the way down onto your belly. Reach your arms out long, thumbs point to the sky. On your inhale, Superman pose, fly. Thumbs draw to the ceiling. Bottoms of the feet draw to the ceiling. Take a breath in, lift the chest. Exhale, drop it down. 2 more, Superman, inhale, fly. Exhale to drop it down. Last one, inhale, Superman. Then reach those thumbs. Stay here, let the breath out. And then swim. Rotating the thumbs and the feet towards the sky. We're just gonna keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Because that's what we can do right now, right? Together, let's swim for 3, 2, 1, drop it all the way down, hands come by the sides, press it up, high plank or tabletop, drop the knees, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step, jump, hop to the top. Halfway lift, breath in, fold, breath out. Mountain pose, rise, sweep the energy up and overhead. Exhale, fold, lead with the heart. A diver's pose on your inhale, but keep your heels grounded. Just really focus on the back Draw your shoulder blades in towards your spine, breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms, right leg steps back. But pull that belly up off the thigh. Plant your right hand, inhale your left arm high to the sky. And then draw that left shoulder down and back so that your chest opens up, look up towards your top thumb. And keep your gaze there as you drop your back knee, grounded, exalted on your exhale. So that's the psoas stretch here now on the right side. Right bicep comes up by the ear, and then sink low into that hip flexor. Find that deep release. One more exhale. Then inhale to crescent moon. Left arm sweeps up to meet the right. Engage through the core. Take one more inhale. Exhale, half splits. Transition back, flex the left toes. So you can always cover those hips. I find that more challenging. You choose what works best for you. But be a yes for challenge today. What can you do to discover something new in the pose? Crawl your fingertips closer to your left ankle. Then on your inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Right leg reaches high. You can always do that balance challenge if you want to be a little bit more adventurous, you choose. Then exhale, low lunge. That right foot will step back, and then you can floss out the hip joint, coming forward and back, rotating on the ball of the back foot. Moving the synovial fluid around the joint, finding some freedom. And then inhale, step it back to high plank. So left foot and right foot meet. You can keep them together. If you'd like to take a wider stance, you can do that. Settle into your high plank, pull your belly in. You're gonna take an inhale. Exhale, low plank, elbows draw in towards the ribs. And then can you pull your chest through your arms, look a few inches in front of your mat, and then re-engage the core. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upward facing dog, roll over those toes, belly lifts, thighs lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's move breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, hop to the top. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Mountain pose, rise, reach. Inhale. Exhale, diver's pose. Keep the heels grounded, lead with the heart. Step the left foot back. Bend through the right knee. Then inhale to a grounded twist. Right arm reaches high to the sky. Exhale, drop that left knee, grounded, exalted. Find the psoas. Then inhale, both arms reach for grounded crescent moon. Exhale, half split, shift the weight back. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Left leg reaches high, take a breath. Exhale, this time step together, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, roll over your toes. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, float to your hands. Maybe it's just a little jump. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. But can you try something new? Inhale, rise, even in mountain pose. Lift those quads. Then exhale, forward fold, lead with the heart. Inhale, divers, sweep the arms back. Keep the heels grounded. Exhale, step the right leg back. Then plant the right hand. Inhale, the left arm reaches, gaze lifts. Exhale, drop the back knee. Grounded, exalted. Right arm over the ear. Crescent moon, take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, half split, shift the weight back. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Right leg. Then exhale, step together, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Pull the shoulder blades down and back. Downward facing dog. Drop the gaze between the feet. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, hop to the hands. Maybe it's a little hop. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Mountain pose, rise, reach, grow. Exhale, fold, come in, drop the gaze. Divers, sweep the arms back. Inhale, activate the triceps. Left leg steps back, exhale. Right arm reaches high, drop the left hand, inhale. Exhale, grounded, exalted. Left bicep by the ear. Crescent moon, take an inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, half split, shift the weight back, flex your right toes. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift, left leg reaches. Exhale, step together, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Maybe jump back. If you do, bend the elbows. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Be willing to play to discover. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, hop. Maybe it's just a little, boom, that's it. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Mountain pose, root down through your feet. Your legs are the trunk of your tree. Exhale, fold. Divers, sweep the arms back. Activate the lats. Right leg steps back on the exhale. Right palm plants. Inhale, look to your left hand. Exhale, grounded, exalted. Drop your right flexor down. Then crescent moon. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half splits. Flex your left toes. And then undulate forward. Lift your right foot off the ground. Inhale. Exhale, fold, step it together. Halfway lift, long spine. Chaturanga, bend the elbows if you're jumping back. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Stay right here. And find a new discovery here. Be a yes for this pose. Maybe usually you're a no for this pose to stay. But today, can you be a yes? Reach your ankle higher to the sky and your chest closer to your thigh. And ground down through your left heel. Now bend and stack it open. You can roll out the ankle or the knee. Check in with that right shoulder. Drift it down if it's drifted up. Inhale back to a three-legged dog. Re-engage through the core. On your exhale, we're going to do right leg, right tricep. So it's a straight leg crunch and a push up with the arms. Prepping for hurdler's pose, our peak pose. So I'll show that again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, straight leg crunch, bend through the elbows. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Same straight leg crunch across the body, bend through the elbows, push up. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to nose, dome out the upper back. Weight comes to the left toes. Look between your hands, step it through. Right toes come to the right wrist to set up for warrior one. Inhale, rise. Right thighs parallel to the floor. Then draw the right hip back, left hip forward. Find stability here. Inhale. Exhale, airplane out your arms. Reach your fingertips towards the back of your space. Pull the belly up off your thigh. On your inhale, reverse your warrior. Bend through your right knee. Reach up and over your right ear with your hand. Really reach and feel the side body stretch. On your exhale, big movement. Skandasana to the back. So bending through your left knee, flexing your right toes. If you can't quite get this deep, you can take a lateral lunge and tee out the arms. So choose the variation that works for you right now, and then be open to the possibility that it may change. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bend through that right knee, right bicep over the ear. Exhale, straighten-ish the right leg. Reach forward, tuck the arms, triangle pose. Right hand can come to the inside or outside of the right foot. But draw that left shoulder back and that left hip slightly forward and then down and back. Aligning the joints here. Then inhale to star pose. On your exhale, goddess pose. Elbows draw in towards the ribs. So we're gonna take this arm variation here. Good. And then once you arrive, engage the back muscles. Inhale, reach out through your fingertips. Exhale, pull the elbows in and drop the hips. Good. Keep the depth in the hips. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop the hips more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop the hips and really hug the elbows in. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, lateral lunge, side body twist to the back. So you're gonna bend through your left knee. Right hand comes to touch the left foot, and then sweep the left arm up and back. Tweaky shoulders, take the bind, wrap the arm behind the small of your back. Inhale, star. Exhale, lateral lunge, twist to the front, bending through the right knee, touch the right foot, sweep that arm back, like you're a skater. And then move your front foot forward, come to the back heel, over the back toes for turbo crescent. Reach out through the fingers, pull your belly button up and in, and then press your back knee to the sky. Straighten that back leg, drop the left hip. Re-engage through the core, one more inhale. Exhale, flow. You can Ekapada, sweep that leg back. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale the left foot high to the sky. Grounding through the right heel. Turn the left pinky toe down to square off the hips. Then press through the L's of your hands again so that your hands stay right where they are, and then chest comes closer to the thigh. Bend and stack open on this side, rolling out the ankle, the knee, finding some release. Then inhale, reach out through the left leg. Exhale, that crunch with the straight leg and the push-up. Legs stay straight, push up through the arms. Inhale, reach back. Exhale it across the body, straight leg push-up, bend through the arms. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl, maybe knee to forehead. Look between the hands. Step the left toes to the left wrist. Warrior one, inhale. Left thighs parallel to the mat. Knit the front ribs together, so draw these lower ribs in. Reach your arms high. Take a breath. Exhale, airplane out the arms. Reach the crown of your head forward. Good, reverse your warrior. Keep the bend through the left knee. Then lengthen through the left side body. Turn your gaze to the sky, inhale. Exhale, Koundinyasana to the back or lateral lunge. Back heel can be lifted or grounded. Flex your warrior. Exhale, tick-tock your arms, triangle pose. Reach your right arm high, your left arm down. Peel your right hip back to open up your chest. Left arm can come to the inside or the outside of that left foot. Feel the stretch in the outer hip on the right side. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess pose. We're back. You're gonna draw your hands to the insides of your thighs. Inhale, grow through the crown of your head. Exhale, dip your right shoulder down. Twist towards the front of your space. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, dip your left shoulder down, look towards the back of your space. Then come back, goddess pose. Elbows draw in towards the ribs. Star pose, open up. Exhale, lateral lunge twist. Left hand touches that right foot. Choose your arm variation. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right foot, right hand touches left foot. Bend through the left knee. And then keep that bend, sweep the arms forward, turbo crescent. Make it as smooth as you can. Take a breath in. Then exhale, chaturanga. Maybe Ekapada, sweep the leg back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's move, let's flow. Be a yes for mistakes. Be a yes for trying something new. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, straight leg, cross the body, bend through the elbows. Inhale that right leg high. Exhale the straight leg across the body, push up. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, draw the knee into the nose. Look between your hands, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Rise, reach, lengthen. Then exhale, sweep your arms back. Airplane out your arms. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the bend through your right knee. Then exhale, Koundinyasana to the back. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bend through that right knee again. Side body stretch. Exhale, tick-tock the arms. Straighten that right leg. Triangle pose. Inhale, start. Exhale, goddess pose. Sink through the hips. Draw the elbows into the ribs. Inhale, start. Exhale, lateral lunge, twist to the back. Bend through the left knee. Inhale, start. Exhale, lateral lunge, twist to the front. Bend through the right knee. Keep the right knee bent. Turbo crescent, sweep the arms forward. Then exhale, flow, chaturanga. Chin stance in option 2. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Why not? Try it. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, straight leg crunch, push up through the arms. Inhale, reach the leg back. Exhale, straight leg crunch across the body, push up through the arms. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Warrior one, rise up on your inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms back, sweep your heart forward. Inhale, reverse your warrior, bend through your left knee. Then exhale, Koundinyasana, sweep through the back, bend through your right knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior again, bend through your left knee. Then exhale, tick-tock your arms, triangle pose, right arm reaches. Inhale, start. Exhale, goddess pose. Sink low in the hips, tuck the pelvis under slightly. Then inhale, come up to start. Exhale, lateral lunge, twist to the back. Touch your right foot. Inhale to start. Exhale, lateral lunge, twist, touch your left foot. Then keep the left knee bent, sweep your arms forward, turbo crescent, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, take diving swan. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Keep it moving. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, straight leg push up. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale it across the body. Push up, straighten through the right leg. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, hug your knee to your nose. Then step your foot between your hands. Exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Airplane your arms, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Koundinyasana, sweep down and back, exhale. Reverse the warrior, really engage through the core, inhale. Then exhale, move the right hand down to the right foot, triangle pose. Inhale, star, all 10 toes face the side. Then goddess pose, turn them out at an angle, sink low. Star pose, inhale. Exhale, bend through the left knee, touch the left foot. Inhale to center. Exhale, bend through the right knee, touch the right foot, and then turn it around, turbo crescent. Inhale, reach to the front of your space. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always step your foot back and hold the high plank and meet us in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale it across the body, push up, straight leg. Inhale, reach it up. Then exhale, reach it across, push up. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to nose, knee to forehead. We need a hairline. Step it through the lunge. Warrior one, rise, reach. Inhale. Exhale, zoom. Airplane the arms. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Koundinyasana. Find that hip stretch, open it up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, TikTok the arms, triangle pose. Look up to your top thumb. Star pose, look up to the sky. Goddess pose, draw the elbows in, look to the front of your space. Boom. Inhale, star. Exhale, lateral lunge, twist to the back. You can always bind that arm behind your back. Inhale, star. Exhale, twist to the front of your mat. You can bind that left arm behind your back. And then all 10 toes face the front. Inhale, reach turbo crescent. Exhale, flow. Chaturanga, or skip it. You can always hold that high plank and meet us in downward facing dog. One more time before we change it up. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, push up, straight leg. Reach out through that right foot. Inhale, sweep it up. And then can you draw it straight leg across the body? The whole transitions with the straight leg. Push up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Step between the hands. And then inhale, warrior one. Exhale, airplane out your arms. Move from your core. Sweep your chest forward. Then reverse your warrior. Long side body stretch. Koundinyasana. Can you make it fluid? Like a ninja. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, TikTok the arms, triangle. Star, breath in. Goddess pose, breath out. Draw the elbows in towards the ribs. Really activate the lats here. Inhale, star. Exhale, right hand touches left foot, bend left knee. Inhale, star. Exhale, left hand touches right foot, bend right knee. Keep that bend, turn it forward. Turbo, inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, flow. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, reach it out. Flex the left toes. Push up through the upper body. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, keep the leg straight through the transition. Push up. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Warrior one, sweep the arms up. Exhale, airplane out the arms. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Koundinyasana like a ninja. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess pose. Can you really sit here and reach long through the crown of your head? Find your depth. Inhale, star. Then exhale, bend the right knee. Touch the right foot. Inhale. Bend the left knee, touch the left foot. Sweep forward, turbo crescent. Exhale, flow. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And can you commit to being a yes? Doing this one more time through with a few changes. And maybe for you, being a yes means saying no to some things and yes to other things for where you are right now, and that's perfect. So inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. For hurdler's pose, draw your knee to the back of your right tricep, and then push up in the arms, kick out through your right foot, and then reach out through your left foot. Lift your chest and look a few inches in front of your mat. You can always keep that back foot down and just work on extending through the right leg. And we'll inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. So that's called Koundinyasana 2 or hurdler's pose. And now we're going to try Koundinyasana 1. And I don't know what the English translation is for this, but it's going to be across the body like we've been practicing. So inhale the right leg high. Then exhale it to the back of the left tricep. So you want to get the left knee up there and then kick out through your left foot and your right. Keep your chest lifted. And drop that. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reconnect. Where can you soften? Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Bend through that right knee. Press through the blade edge of your left foot. Then exhale, interlace your fingers at the base of your spine. Draw your knuckles down to the floor. Open up your heart and your throat as you inhale. Then exhale, humble warrior. Right shoulder comes to the inside of your right knee. And reach your knuckles to the sky, and then up and over your head. Palms come together to deepen the shoulder stretch. And shift the weight into your right foot. And lift off of your back foot. Keep your arms bound for bound airplane. Engaging through the core for stability. Set your gaze a few inches in front of your mat for stability. And reach your left foot back. As you reach the crown of your head forward, this counter energy will keep you right in the center. Take a breath in. Then exhale, drop that back foot. Reach the arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Then pull that left hip forward and that right hip back. And then draw your shoulders out of your ears. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands through heart center, twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Press the thumbs in the center of your chest. Then peel your gaze to the sky. That's going to lift your heart there. Settle in and breathe. And peel open to star pose, big movement. On your exhale, Malasana. So come all the way down to a yogi squat. So kind of similar legs to goddess, but your heels are closer in towards your hips. You can stay right here, hanging out in your yogi squat, this hip opener, and you can work on pressing your elbows into your knees to draw the crown of your head to the sky to open up your chest. Or in the spirit of being a yes and discovering possibilities in your practice, come to crow pose. Lots of arm balances today to play. So I bring my big toes to touch, and I come hips to heels, and then draw my knees into my armpits, and then I really dome out through the upper back first, so I really get that engagement. And then I bend my arms and lift one foot up and the other, and then I press into my hand to lift my chest up. Set my gaze a few inches in front of my space. That'll lift you up a little bit higher. And stay here for 3 more breaths. Heels closer to the glutes, big toes touching behind you. 2 more breaths. Last round of breath. Malasana. Good, inhale, start. On your exhale, triangle pose with the arm reach. So you're gonna reach your left bicep up and over your left ear. Your right toes are gonna point straight to the front of your space. You're gonna reach your right arm out like you're holding an imaginary beach ball. Then you're gonna turn your left shoulder back to open up your chest. Good, hold it here. And can you lengthen through the right obliques? So you're not crunching all the way down into that side body. 2 more breaths. Last one. Exhale, little lunge to lizard, both hands to the inside of your right foot. Shimmy that right foot out to the right side of your mat. Your back knee can be lifted or you can ground it. You can be up on your palms, or you can come to your forearms to deepen this pose and draw your knee in towards your bicep. And then gaze ascend at the back of your mat. Release your upper body, no crunching in the neck. Stay here in this hip opener for a little bit. And slowly drop that back knee. For crooked lizard, reach back to grab your left foot with your right hand. Just dip that hip down. Without slingshotting the foot, come to a high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. For hurdler's pose or Koundinyasana 2, left knee to the back of the left tricep and then kick out through the left foot. Maybe that right foot comes up. Then lift your chest. Press through your hands. Gaze is set a few inches in front of your space. Gonna breathe. One side may be different. I know for me it is. Then exhale it across the body. So you may need to take a moment here to get the knee all the way to the back of your right tricep. That's perfect, take what you need. And then press to the arm. So I'm just leaning on the back of my right tricep here. You can lean on the back of both. And press out through both feet. Gaze is set a few inches in front of your mat. Engage those feet to lift. Good, drop that back foot. Downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Warrior 1. Take a breath in, reach up. Then exhale, interlace your fingers at the base of your spine. Reach down with the knuckles, puff up the chest, take a breath in. Exhale, humble warrior. Left shoulder drops to the inside of your left leg. The crown of your head is slowly reaching to the floor. Your upper body's totally relaxed. Just drop it all the way down. And then slowly shift your weight to your left foot. Engage your core to lift your back foot up off the mat. Keep the arm bind here, interlacing the fingers. And then reach the shoulder blades down and back to lift the chest. Re-engage through the core. Lift your right leg up a little bit higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, land that foot down. Crescent lunge. Sweep the biceps up by your ears. Pull your belly button up and in. And then peel the shoulder blades down the back. Hands through heart center twist. Right elbow over your left knee. Thumbs press into the sternum. Elbow tip on the left side reaches to the sky. Gaze follows it. Look up. Re-engage through the back leg. Lift your right knee, the back of your right knee to the sky. And big movement here. Star pose. Exhale, Bakasana. Sink it low, hands through heart. You can stay right here, playing with drawing your heels closer in towards one another. Or you can take another crow pose. Big toes to touch. Bending through the arms. Then lift one foot up and then the other. And if you'd like to crane, you can straighten out the arms. So no bend in the elbows. Protraction through the shoulders. Lift the back of the heart to the sky. Press through the arms. And exhale, release. Good, inhale, star. Exhale, triangle to the front. Reach through the left hand. And then right bicep comes up and over the ear. So different arm variation to engage our core, to build some more heat. Be a yes, smile. Reach, draw that right shoulder blade down and back. Then exhale, low lunge to lizard. Both hands to the inside of your left foot. You can keep that back knee lifted or drop it. You can come down to the floor and sit in it. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no. Releasing through your neck and your upper body. And slowly drop the right knee to the mat. Press up onto your hands. Left arm reaches back to grab the right foot. Now, if you have that strap or that necktie, and if you'd like to use it, you can wrap it over the foot to bring the heel closer to your glute. Slowly release that foot. Step back to a high plank. Optional chaturanga, or come straight to downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And come to your knees for deer pose. And take your right shin parallel to the front of your space. And your left knee will come directly out from your left hip. Your left ankle will come directly underneath your left knee. And then rotate your left sit bone down to the mat. Maybe it's touching, maybe it's not. Mine it is not. And if you have like a small book or a blanket, you want to place it under there, you can. Or I'll stay upright and just feel this outer hip stretch. If you'd like to take this deeper, press back and down through the hips as you crawl your hands forward. So you continue to engage in the hip stretch, but release the upper body. Or you can drape your chest over your right knee. Deep inhales and exhales. You can let go of that Ujjayi breath and just breathe with your rhythm. Where can you soften? Maybe it's around your heart. Take 3 more breaths. And then wrap your left leg around to the front. Once you're ready, the sole of the right foot will come to the inside of your left thigh. Spread your chest off to your left foot. Inhale your arms high. Exhale, release it down, fold. You can grab for your foot, your ankle. You can use your strap if you'd like to wrap it around your foot. Pull your chest closer to your thigh. We'll transition to deer pose from here. Left shin comes parallel to the front. Right knee comes out from the right hip. Right ankle under right knee. And then rotate the skin and muscle around your IT band on the right side towards the ground. And take this to your depth. Maybe it's folding. Maybe it's just staying right here. For me today, it's staying right here. Engage the feet, keep them flexed. Take 3 more breaths. And slowly wrap that right leg around. Left foot comes to the inside of your right leg. Square the chest to the foot, inhale. And exhale, fold. Keep drawing that left shoulder down so that the chest remains square. And then slowly walk your hands up your legs. Both legs will reach out long. Take your time, come all the way down onto your back. For happy baby, grab the insides or outsides of your feet. Whatever is accessible for you here. And when I mean accessible, what I mean is so that you can keep your upper body rooted to the mat and your chin tucked in slightly so that the back of your head is flat. And so if that just means grabbing the insides of the feet or even the shins or the ankles, that's perfect. If you can grab the outsides, you can rock side to side to massage out the low spine. You can make it big and playful today if you want. It's being a guest for play, for fun. It's for ease. You can come back to center if you're swaying around. Left leg comes to the ground down through your left heel. So your left leg really heavy on the mat. Then interlace your fingers at the front of your right shin and take your knee up and around the rib cage towards your right armpit. Now check in with your upper body. Left shoulder is grounded down here, so it's not peeling up, but you're grounding it down, melting your upper body into the mat. And once you're all set up there on the upper body, just gently grab the outside of your right knee and peel it across your body. So your shoulders stay grounded. Look over your right fingers. Slowly come back to center. Knees into the chest, side by side with knees and feet. Squeeze them and feel the hip compression. And then right leg comes long, right heel grounds really heavy down into the mat. Interlace your fingers at the front of your left shin. Then retuck that chin in slightly and ground down through the backs of both shoulders. Left knee comes up and around the rib cage. And then gently right hand comes to the outside of your left knee. Shoulders stay glued to the mat. And look over your left fingers. Then inhale, come back to center. You can squeeze your knees in with your hands, or you can just use your core, draw your knees into your chest. Keep your upper body really heavy, and then slowly lower your legs down for Shavasana. Now let's be a yes for stillness, to receive the benefits of the practice. We'll come out together in a few moments. your breath. Find an expansiveness in your breath that fills your whole belly. Slowly come onto your left or your right side, using that bicep as a pillow. You choose what works best for your body. And take one more moment of stillness, and groundedness, rootedness here in the space. Slowly come to a seat in the center of your mat. Keep your eyes closed. Sit up really tall, pushing your shoulders back and down, taking a regal seat. And draw your thumbs to your heart center. Thank you so much for being here today, for allowing me to guide you through your practice, for being a yes for this community. Draw your thumbs to your forehead center. The light in me celebrates the light in each of you. Shine on, and namaste. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope that you had a great practice. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the chat before or after class. If you came in a little bit later and you want to snag the playlist, it's the first comment there at the top. And don't forget, we've got classes coming up all week. Jamie's coming on at 4 today. We've got a double tomorrow with Al and with Jess. Tammy's on Wednesday. We've got Shawnee and we've got Brandy on Thursday. And then we have Dana and Brittany on Friday, Marissa Saturday, and Joe Sunday. So we appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much. And we will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.